back to my channel. My name's Lauren and today I'm going to be reorganizing my bookshelves. As you can see, it's much needed. I don't know what is going on here. I'm filming a lot of like YouTube shorts and I take the books out to like film them and then I put them back, but I don't put them back where they belong, and then it ends up looking like this and it's making me crazy. I just got my hair cut and blow dried. Does it look good? It looks so much better than it was before. I always refuse to go to the hairdressers because I think it turns out fine if I just cut it with my sewing scissors, and then I actually go to the hairdressers and I'm like, well, yeah, obviously they do a much better job of it than I do. I need to stop cutting my hair with my sewing scissors and just start going to the hairdressers more regularly. But like, why would I if I have scissors at home, you know? I don't really have a plan of action here. Usually I just take off all the decorations like that vase and the photo frames. Usually I just take them all off, then take all the books off, wipe down the shelves, and then put everything back. So we're gonna see how that goes, and let's just hope it goes, because sometimes I get halfway through and I'm done, and then I just have books sitting on my floor for weeks. This will not be one of those times. I will finish it. So yeah, I'm gonna hop off my desk up here. Okay, so these are my bookshelves. I built these myself and like stained them myself, put them together and everything. I think last year sometime. I don't know why there's a wet patch on my floor. Ignore that. So yeah, I did build these myself, and then when I had finished building them and put all my books on them, I realised they don't anywhere near fit. Like, I need another one here, and there is like a perfect space. I left it there so that I could build another one, but I actually just haven't had the time or money yet to actually want to build another one. So at the moment I'm just stuck with this kind of mess situation, and there's like 200 more books on a shelf over there because I've got all my children's books. I don't know if 200 is probably like more, 150, but I have another bookshelf over there for all my kids' books because this just wasn't enough room. This was supposed to be enough room to last me like a couple of years, but I literally put the books on there and I was like, oh shit, I didn't build enough. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna put it in time lapse, and I'm gonna start with taking everything off of the shelves and then see what we have to work with. Okay, so I took all of the ornaments off. Here they are. I've got the randomest stuff on my bookshelf, so there's that done. Also, I'm so sorry if you can hear my mom on the phone in the background. I'm sure that's going to get very annoying, but I have to film this video now because otherwise there won't be light later on. So I'm sorry if you can hear that in the background. I'll try and like edit it out as much as I can, but yeah, sorry about that. That's what happens when you live in a family. Okay, I think I'm just going to go ahead and take all the books off, which is my least favourite bit. I'm genuinely only halfway through and I'm already sweating, out of breath, and thoroughly done with this. I'm very much questioning my life decisions right now. Why did I do this? Okay, they're empty. I think there's a couple more things I can take off, but I'm not gonna because I'm lazy. Okay. We can take this off. Oh, there is so much dust. I'm actually glad I'm doing this, not just because it was so messy, but because it's dusty. Also, how cute is this that my sister Harriet made for me? Shout out to Harriet. This little crochet ivy that I put over my bookshelves. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Okay, I've put on the biggest, comfiest, most unattractive t-shirt I own, and we're not judging, okay? So, this is the current situation. We have books everywhere, and they are kind of organised. Like, I did try and kind of keep them in their genres, but there are some that I really mixed up, so I'm gonna have to like mix and match genres. Here we have vampires, like Twilight and Vampire Academy. We have some romance, some classics, some random books about my family screeching in the background. They're talking with my aunt on the phone. It's noisy. We have sci-fi, dystopian, Stephen King kind of things. Here we have murder mysteries and some sad books. And then this is all just fantasy. So I'm gonna wipe these shelves down and then I'm gonna try my best. I think I'm gonna put the tripod on the floor. I actually have no idea how you're supposed to clean dust off a wooden bookshelf. Any tips for that would be great, but I'm just gonna use a damp cloth because that's what I always use and it hasn't done any damage so far, so I'm hoping that I'm doing the right thing. If you use a dry cloth, it like snags too much. I'm not showing my finger. It snags too much, so I'm just gonna use a slightly damp cloth and try and get all the dust off, and then we'll see. The amount of spiders I just evicted out of their homes is terrifying. That was so much dirtier than I thought. Actually foul, especially living in such a dusty area. I don't know why I'm not doing this more often. Look at that. Fraud. Absolutely not. Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to do that more often. Okay, you are now down here with me on my floor, and my plan now is to just put everything where it's supposed to be, on the floor. So I'm going to put all the sci-fi together, all the romance together, everything that needs to be together, like genre-wise, because that is, I found the best way to organise my bookshelves is by genre. Author as well, like genre and then author together. I don't like to do like alphabetical and all that crap because I just can't be bothered. If you organise your books alphabetically, you're a serial killer. You can't convince me otherwise. And if you organise them by rainbow, you're definitely a Disney adult. It's just a thing. Okay. Okay, it's ever so slightly more organised, not much. This is what we're working with now. Like this. I've made like you can see where I was sitting. I was sitting there and there at one point. Okay, now the last thing is to just put everything back. I'm having a bit of a dilemma here. I don't know how to put them. These are all of my sad books. A lot, right? And I need a place to put them, and then also the John Green type books. Something's going on here and I don't know how I had it organised before and I can't remember, so nothing's really fitting the way it's supposed to, and I've still got so many books. So we're having an issue. And I don't know what to do, but I'm gonna just fiddle around for a while, see if I can figure something out. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to start putting them right on the bottom shelf, which I don't want to do because I reserve the bottom shelves for like classics and stuff. Guys, I'm done and it's a miracle. I never want to do that again. All I have to do now is put all the ornaments back on my shelf and then I'm done. I'm not like 100% satisfied with the way they came out. There are some things that I'd like to change, but there are also a lot of books that my sisters are borrowing or that I'm currently reading, and that's why there are some gaps here and there. But some of the gaps I did do on purpose just to put ornaments in. But yeah, if there are books missing and stuff, that's just because they're not currently here, they're being read. So I'm gonna put the ornaments back on, go grab a cookie, and then I'll be done. Robin Hobb. Then we have Sarah J Maas and Cruel Prince, Marissa Meyer. There we have Greek mythology. Classics. Here we have sci-fi, dystopian, Stephen King, romance, mystery / thrillers. I just classify those as sad books. Vampire shelf and then random shelf. Oh, I'll put that photo of my grandparents there. But yeah, there it is. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below of your favourite book, because I always need recommendations. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.